So I've decided that I'm not gonna wear lashes anymore because I cannot be bothered.
It feels like these are very pretty, but it feels so unnatural to me, and it feels weird and uncomfortable. I guess because I'm not used to it. So I'm just gonna skip the lashes and just mascara the heck out of my eyelashes, and hopefully it comes out looking something.
So let's get started on the face. So I've been using this e.l.f. hydrating booster drop. This thing is amazing. So basically I'll add it before I add my primer, and it's so hydrating and it makes my makeup look so much better and natural. So I love using that. So oh my god, this lighting is amazing. Anyhow, I just bought these two Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils. I used to love these, but they're $21 each. So I always go for drugstore eyebrow pencils because I do my brows very often, even when I'm not wearing makeup. So but I feel like for this special occasion I need my brows to be on fleek, so I got the good stuff. I'm going to use the black one to outline my brows. I just got them done so they look, you know, a little extra good. I'm gonna use the black one to outline my brows and then use the ebony to fill it in. So after I've added the hydrating booster drops from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I like to let it sink in, and then in the meantime I'll do my brows just to let my skin soak it all in. I think my brows look decent. If needed, we'll fill them in as we go. I'm gonna use the NYX HD. And to that, I'm going to add the Fit Me in number 335. I like to mix those and use that as a concealer. So I'll use that to conceal my eyebrows. I just washed my makeup brushes today, so I got like clean makeup brushes, and it's popping. It's everything. So what kind of questions should I answer? Where was I born? I was born in Haiti. Shout out to my islanders. I was born in Haiti, and I was raised there up until I was 11, and then my family moved to not New York. My family moved to my family moved to Miami, and we stayed there for about 5 years, and then my dad and I moved to New York, and my brothers stayed in Miami because they were old enough. I moved to New York my senior year of high school, and it was hard because I had to adjust to a whole new school and a whole new kids. And you know, your senior year is supposed to be that special year where, you know, you do all the fun senior activities and you enjoy your last year of high school with your friends. But obviously I moved to a new school and I didn't have any friends there, and it took a while to adjust, to be honest. Probably the whole year and even beyond that. But I did end up making some amazing friends that I'm really happy that I had met them. Some of them I'm still friends with, and others I'm still cordial with, and you know, I try to keep up with them. But I'm happy that I met the people that I met there, and they made my experience there something different, and I'm really grateful for that. But I did end up flying to Miami for my old school's prom, and I ended up going with one of my friends, and it was amazing. One of the best decisions I've ever made, because you know, I got to surprise a lot of my friends, and I got to see a lot of them and just enjoy prom night, you know. It was great. It was a blast. Everybody was like, oh my god, what are you doing here? And I was like, yes, I'm here. After high school, I obviously applied to a lot of the schools in Florida because I knew that I wanted to go back to Florida, where all my family was and where all my friends were. And I ended up being accepted to one of the private schools down there. And don't get me wrong, it's amazing. The school's amazing there. But it was a private school, and private schools are like not cheap. So I made a last minute decision to stay home in New York with my dad and attend the community college there. And I kid you not, it was the best decision I could ever make. I ended up saving a whole lot of money, and you know, I attended the honors program there, and it was amazing. A lot of the students from the honors program there ended up transferring to Ivy League schools, to Harvard, etc. So it was a great program, and I got a lot out of it, and I'm really happy that I made that decision. So we're moving on to foundation. I just bought this yesterday. It's the Laura Mercier. Excuse all the grease, I just touched it a whole bunch. Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and this is the color Pecan. I really hope this is a great foundation because I don't have time. I just can't. This foundation was a whole lot of money, and it looks like the perfect shade for me, so fingers crossed. We'll see how it looks like after I apply it. So I completed the honors program there, and I transferred to a SUNY school. And SUNY schools are pretty much state university at New York schools, and a lot of them are really affordable. And yeah, I graduated from the community college, so that was 2 years, and then I transferred to the SUNY school, and I did 2 years and 2 years and an extra semester, and then I graduated. But I didn't walk at graduation just because I didn't want to. I really felt discouraged after I had to stay an extra semester. But I don't know, I just really didn't want to bother with buying cap and gowns and walking with, like, you know, not kids from not my class. So yeah, I did get my diploma, and after that year, you know, now I'm a college graduate, and you know, I'm just freaking out because I'm thinking about what's the next step, because You know, we can't just have a degree and not do anything with it and not know what we're gonna do next. You know, so I started thinking about what I wanted to do after college. So actually, I started thinking about that during my senior year. And I was going to apply to grad school during my senior year, but I made a wise decision not to do that and to just focus on, you know, school and my finals, and so I can, you know, get a decent grade and, you know, graduate. So yeah, I ended up making the decision not to apply during my senior year. So I ended up applying after. I ended up graduating, and then I started applying. Was it a year? No. So what had happened was I graduated, and I was looking into, because I graduated with my biochemistry degree, and I looked into lab technicians, etc., blah blah blah, and I applied to a lab tech program that I did not get into because it was a certificate program. Let's make sure it's all blended in. It was a certificate program, and I ended up applying, and that was the only program that I applied to. I think it was the fall after graduation. I applied, and that was the only program I applied to, like I said, and I didn't end up getting in. And I'm really happy that I didn't, because that really pushed me to work harder and apply for the GRE and just work towards my grad applications. So that happened, and then I ended up taking the GRE and just applied to, I think I applied to 10 grad programs. I applied to 10 grad programs, and then I just waited for the time to come, and then I ended up having interviews with schools, and I got accepted. Yay! But I did get into a grad school, and I will start this fall. I'm really nervous about it. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm nervous. But I think that I'm exactly where I need to be, and everything will work out just fine. And we're going to excel in the program, and we're going to make, you know, we're going to achieve our goals. That's what we're striving for. And your girl's officially a grad student. So I will be starting school. I'm moving to a whole new state with my best friend, with one of my best friends. We're getting an apartment there. She just finished her surgical tech program, and she's gonna start working. Yeah, next week we're actually going to go apartment hunting. We're gonna fly there and then apartment hunt, and you know, hopefully we'll find something nice, and then I'll visit the school again, etc. I'm excited and nervous, so pray for me guys. Comment down below if you graduated college already, and if you're planning on applying to grad school, and what you're going for, and what you want your career path to be like. And yeah, let's chat down below. So I started packing everything that I'm not using and all my undergrad books, etc. I started packing just to get a head start on that. I think I need a little bit more coverage, so I'll add a little bit right here. It got on my hair. I think I like this foundation. I like the coverage. And I think the color match is really close to my skin color. And I like the undertone of it. But I feel like this is my summer shade. But I don't know. It looks decent. So I'm not complaining. It looks nice. And flawless. I don't really like putting a lot of makeup products on my forehead. I don't know. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna go over the foundation with a sponge, just to soak it in, you know. I think I already answered 2 questions. So let's go to the next one. I think I want to answer 5 of the questions that I think are important for you to get to know me. And you should probably answer them down below so that I get to know you guys. The next question, what do I like to do, and what kind of things do I like, I guess. What do I enjoy as hobbies and stuff. I've been really getting into photography. I love photography and I want to learn more and I want to get better at it. Photography and videography. So I'm just using a big fluffy brush to powder my face. I'm using the, which powder is this again? I forget. This is the oh, the Almay, my favorite one. How could I forget? Yep, I'm using this powder very, very lightly. But yeah, I love photography and I want to get better at it, and videography as well, and editing videos and taking better pictures, etc. What else do I like? I don't know. These kind of questions are hard. Answering questions about yourself is kind of hard because I feel like other people can answer these questions better. For, you know, example, my friends can answer a lot of these questions about me better than I probably can. So yeah, I love photography, videography. Ooh. I love hiking. I love weightlifting. And of course I love science. I'm a science geek, going to school for science. So yeah, I'm a science geek. I love research. I love what was my favorite subject in school? Definitely not physics. I'll have to say my favorite subjects were, I definitely loved biochemistry. Organic chemistry was really, really fun because I had a really good professor, so she made it really fun and enjoyable, and I learned a lot there. So organic chemistry I loved biochemistry, And ooh, I loved microbiology, and I also loved, what's this class called? What's this class called? Molecular. Interesting enough, I loved molecular, but my professor wasn't, you know, the best professor. But I really enjoyed the class. I really enjoyed the material, and yeah, I loved micro, I loved molecular, I loved organic chemistry, I loved biochemistry. I did not enjoy whatsoever intro to chemistry. I really did not like that class at all. I'm using the Smashbox bronzer, not bronzer, contour kit. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy Gen Chem, and I didn't enjoy physics just because, you know, didn't enjoy them at all. I'm gonna shut up now so I can make progress, because it's about to be 4 and I need to be done. So my face is pretty much done. I kept it really simple, and I made sure that my highlight was on fleek, because, you know, if you're gonna go simple, the glow gotta show. You feel? Use the ColourPop to outline my lip, and I'm going to use Fenty's whichever color this is, the uncensored.